Welcome back to the Watchman. This is going to be a continuous study on the 7 churches that are addressed in Revelations chapter 2 through 3, which represent different spiritual conditions found in today's churches and throughout believers all throughout generations in history. Each letter from Christ provides insight into what pleases him, what concerns him, and what he calls his followers to change. The first church we looked at was Ephesus, the loveless church found in Revelation 2, 1 through 7, and how we must guard against serving God out of mere duty, right? And instead serve him because of our deep love for him. If our love has grown cold, we must repent and return to that intimate connection with him. Now I'd like to shift our gear to the persecuted church, or the church of Smyrna, which can be found in Revelations chapter 2, verses 8 through 11. And to the angel of the church of Smyrna write, the first and the last, who was dead and who has come to life, says this, I know your tribulation and your poverty, but you are rich, and the blasphemy by those who say they are Jews and are not, but are a synagogue of Satan. Do not fear what you are about to suffer. Behold, the devil is about to cast some of you into prison, so that you will be tested, and you will have tribulation for 10 days. Be faithful until death, and I will give you the crown of life. He who has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says. To the churches, he who overcomes will not be hurt by the second death. Key verse here, Revelation chapter 2, verse 10. Do not fear what you are about to suffer. Faithfulness in suffering brings eternal reward. The church in Smyrna faced intense persecution, yet Jesus had no criticism for them, only encouragement. He reminded them that suffering for his sake is temporary, but the reward is eternal. In James chapter 1, verses 2 to 3, it reads, Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Trials are not meaningless. They refine and strengthen our faith, just as Smyrna was being refined through this persecution. We may not all face physical persecution, but as Christians, we will experience trials, testings. We will be forged through the fire. And it's how we come out on the other side, what we learn through these situations, that we must and are called by Jesus. We are called to remain faithful, trusting that he sees our suffering and he will reward us in his kingdom. So just like the loveless church of Ephesus and the persecuted church of Smyrna, I pray that you will find your first love. I pray that in the face of persecution, you will remain faithful. Next time, we're going to look at the third church, Pergamum, which is the compromising church found in Revelations chapter 2, verses 12 to 17. So please read, get prepared for a short recap. But until next time on The Watchman, take care, God bless, and be strong.